So this is your SAMI. You have 2 of these in your goodie bag, okay? You're going to take this thing. This is one of many ways of using it. And you're going to loop the reel through the, you're going to kind of loop it through itself here. Down, somewhere 3-4 inches below the shaft, on the shaft, and just kind of give it a tug to where it tightens a bit, okay? Now you're going to take that, come on over here, stand in front of the camera. Okay, grip it, and we're going to put this guy kind of wad it up in your lead sleeve here, okay? I'm going to do the same. So you're a lefty guy over here, I'm righty guy over here. Again, I'm going to take it, loop the device through itself. Okay. Pull it taut. Snaggle it up there on my lead sleeve, okay? Now watch this shot I'm going to hit a few times. Just stand there and watch. So right now, see this dimension I have between the string and my left arm? There's a little pass through there, right? Hard to see on camera, but you can see it's certainly there. Now as I hit this shot, watch. Narrow stance, ball somewhere in the middle of the narrow stance. Watch me, ball's just going to go tumble on the green down there, okay? What do you notice about the string now?
Very close to your hand.
I'd say it's even touching my hand. Right? Okay. Do me take 2 steps that way? Okay, good. I'm going to hit a shot that way. You're safe. Right there is good. Again, there's a pass through here. Okay, this is like just a ball striking drill at low speed. Right, I've got my good hands on there. The club's not resting on the ground. It's measured to the tips of the grass. As I hit this little pitch and I hold my finish, what do you notice? Did this come out? No, right? Yeah, so again, there's ball location somewhere in the middle of a narrow stance for this basic pitch shot. Okay, we have this wee pass through with the SAMI string right there. There's a variety of ways of playing a shot with this. This is just one version to kind of really enforce good strikes, good hands with a pivot, okay? So I'll do another one, narrow stance, right? Probably 5 inches between my heels, 8-9 inches between my toes, striking the ball. When I'm done, what do you notice? A little bit, right? Yeah. How about my booty? Am I back, or did I stand up and tuck my buns? You know it. Okay. Good. So I'm going to grab 2 aim sticks. Be right back. So in golf, what we're learning how to do, my friend, is educate your hands with some rhythm, okay, in conjunction with your pivot. So I'm going to put an aim stick for you right here. Okay, that's going to go between your heels, and there's one for me, okay? It's fun teaching lefties because I get to mirror you. In fact, I should just teach left-handed to most folks, if they're righties. Okay, so drag out, here's your stack of balls, here's my stack of balls. Okay, so just put one right opposite this stick. We'll do this together. I'll go first. Mimic my stance width, please. Okay, good. And get ready to go. Okay, I'm gonna hit a shot. See where it lands, and notice it didn't go very high, right? Good. Okay, narrow the stance up a bit. I was a little narrower than that. When I was finished, Harry, I was rotated into this heel facing the target, wasn't I? With a string touching my hands. Good. Your turn. Hit one or miss one for me.
So when I finish up like that, the face should be perpendicular, more or less?
Whatever. I mean,
you don't want it like that.
No.
You don't want it like that.
Well, how about we hit a few and we see? Narrow your...
on all the clubs.
Well, so here, let's just, instead of asking questions, let's do. So mimic my stance width, please. Narrower than that. Good. Excellent grip. Good. Hit one or miss one for me. Hold your finish. Even if you miss, so be it. Okay, hold your finish. Good, now take a look at the string. All right, good. So we learned something, right? Good, I'll do one now, watch me. Little pass through, club's off the ground, nobody'd ever know unless I told you, right? Narrow stance, right? Little shots, clip the ball. Okay. My buns are under me. Show me a narrow stance. You got this. You look great. Hold your finish. Okay, what do we learn? Good, do it again. Okay, my turn. Narrow stance, arms in front of me. Trail arm is a little softer than lead arm. Lead arm structured. Lead wrist is a little bent back. Okay. Waggle a little bit. You can see how the string moves relative to the club for waggling. A little bit of energizing this. Ball gets clipped. I'm holding my finish. I'll hold my finish for a while until you're done. You go ahead. Okay, don't move. Pretty good. Okay, pretty good. Do it again. Good. Now, safe to say that you've kind of bladed these a little bit. They haven't been really crispy, right? So think about that. They haven't been really crispy. Then perhaps your club wasn't traveling at the right level relative to the grass through impact. Fair? So watch this. Okay, I've got my SAMI string on there, my visual representation here, my narrow stance. So as I'm kind of going thumbs down through here, letting the club kind of create a maximum radius, a maximum arc, right? Or I could do this and shrink the radius, make the club come away from the ground, couldn't I? Or I could make it be maximized. My choice is maximized. Watch how, whatever level I am, okay, in my address position, as I clip the ball off the grass down there. See how I am now taller? I'm now, my buns are under me, my chest was hard to the ground, now it's kind of hard to the sky. So think about this, as I'm getting taller, the system of the arms and hands is getting longer, right? Think about it, watch, I start off with this dimension, agreed? Okay. Exaggerated but important for striking, okay? This is a little pitch shot. Now to go on record, watch, I might hit this a different way. If I was really playing, I might hit it with a little softer loft. I have this pass through here, okay? And I may keep and rotate a little differently, but I'm trying to teach you effective hands and how the face can square, you get me? Okay? Give me another, you got this. Get your good lead hand on there, the heel pad on top, restful trail thumb, a narrow little stance for this little 40-yard total that only has to fly 30. Gorgeous hands, man. I'm proud of you. That's an amazing grip in one day for a newbie golfer. Fantastic. Hold your finish. Okay, pretty darn nice. Okay, pretty darn nice. Now, what did we learn when we were on our little teeter-totter earlier, right? Now think about this. Do I need a lot of pressure going to my trail foot in these shots? Nope. No. Watch, I'm basically balanced, maybe a hair biased onto my left foot in my narrow stance, but I assure you my weight's not shifting to my right at all. There's no me going to my right, away from the target. You get me? Mm-hmm. Good, do another. Get your good hands on there, narrow the stance up. told you're finished when you're done. Okay. Okay, fix it. Knees more together. Yeah, rotate your pelvis more. Stretch. There you go. Good. Really nice. Really nice. Okay, let's do a few more. Okay. Narrow stance, right? I'll go first. Got my SAMI on here. Got my tiny pass through. My measure, my little waggle. There's no weight shift here, I can assure you. Ball gets clipped. I'll hold my finish for you. I came away from the ground. Nice and tall. Knees are sorted together. Hit it 30 yards, it rolled 40. Good. Really good, bud. Attaboy, right? So remember how we talked about in golf, there's tons of down? There's tons of down in golf, right? Here's all the down in golf. We need the opposing ups in golf. And there, you know, and that's to the follow through, right? So watch the follow through. Here's address. Here's the follow through. Follow through. The rest of this is all finish. Some guys' finish looks beautiful, Roy McIlroy. Some guys' finish, Arnold Palmer. A little bit more Wile E. Coyote like Bubba Watson, right? A little wild and all over the place, right? But I'll tell you what they all have in common. They have a great looking follow through. That's follow through. Finish. Finish is slowing down in style. Okay, so we're working on educating your hands, understanding the face, how the pivot works a little bit into the heel, up on the trail toe. And this really, I'm not powering this swing by pivot. I'm kind of feeling where the weight of the club is, and my pivot's kind of following the momentum I'm using to effectively make the golf ball go 30 yards in the air and another 10 or 12 on the ground. You get what I'm saying, brother?
I do.
Awesome. Show me. Narrow stance. Great looking. You look like you got hands of a golfer that's played a long time. Really good. Very golf-like. Proud of you. Very golf-like.